Good afternoon, everyone. My name is JUEMUN. Now I'd like to interview for Mrs. Kanai. Ms. Kanai has worked at Reuters for 18 years, and she is a professional for journalist. So I have a question for you. I have some questions for you. When did you think you want to become a journalist?
First of all, I was studying at the Japanese university, and when I was when I was a senior student, I decided to transfer to a university in the United States. And at that time, before I went to America, I was interested in tourism, not in journalism at all. But after spending 2 years in America, I started to get interested in journalism, and I started to think of becoming a journalist.
So could you tell me about the history of your career as a journalist?
First of all, I joined Reuters right after after spending 2 years in America. I went back to my university in Japan, and I graduated. And right after I graduated from my university, I joined Reuters in Tokyo. And then, after 4 or 5 years, I got transferred to London and spent three and a half years. And then I came back to Japan, and I spent 4 years in Osaka. And then I went back to Tokyo again. So basically, I was in Tokyo, Osaka, and London within the 18 years altogether.
My question is, what kind of Japanese do you use or are required in a newspaper article?
We generally try to make it very simple so that anybody can understand it. I understand that it is still very difficult for you to read newspapers, but in Japanese. But I believe that newspapers are for everyone.
Yes.
So the sentences have to be very simple and short as well. And at Reuters, at the beginning I wrote articles in English, and then I switched to Japanese. And what I tried to do was to use simple, short sentences as much as possible, so that everyone can understand it.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.